And there we go, recording. Cool. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to more Metaphor ReFantazio. Bit of an early stream. We're gonna be doing this for about, what is that, 2.5 hours? And then we're gonna be going into Horizon Zero Dawn after, and then back into Metaphor to wrap up the day. A couple of my friends have gotten way further ahead than I am, and so I want to catch up, so I can be part of the conversation. First thing I wanted to do, actually, is that it's Idols Day again, and I want to check to see if this person has more, I took the wrong exit. Oh well. I want to see if this person has more, MP stuff. I wonder if they restock on Idols Day. If it's a once a week kind of thing.
Well, who did this happen?
Stop that at once!
Let's go here.
Whatever should I do?
Think.
Let's see if you go inside now. Yeah, so
Isn't this
last time since we finished off clearing out that dungeon, I imagine a lot of the
got a
idle
special
chatter is going to
running
be
today?
about that. Particularly cheap today? No. Okay. Well, here, give me the pristine clear water then. I already have some of that.
I can't believe
This dude's gonna be the hardest
there.
one to get his hands on, yeah.
Oh,
Because
there.
he's the one that only sells to his clientele.
Oh, she's damn private army.
The poor Lewis and Stooges, yeah. Okay.
All right,
Alright, another thing we could check out
You're not serious.
is...
You're not serious. What is it?
We can actually look at bounty hunts in here now. We can go clear some of those up, perhaps.
Right.
Accepting a bounty is not a bad idea. Plus, it looks like none of the soldiers from your recruitment interview are here. If anyone gets suspicious, we can fake it by mentioning Hulkenberg. Yep.
Uh-huh.
The captain's gone, and the Grand Cathedral's a mess. My work keeps piling up. What? You're here for the bounties? Oh, sure, have a look. You can accept bounty requests at the recruitment center. These targets are very powerful, but you'll be rewarded in kind. Bounty requests are added all the time, so don't forget to check them. It's good you haven't been found out. Maybe I was worrying too much. We got Man-Eater Manjula, Fiend of the Wastes. You slay Man-Eater Manjula in Tradia Desert, south of Grand Trad. The informant at the Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad should have more details. Sure, 10,000 coins? Hell yeah.
Huh?
10,000 Reeve just to defeat this monster? I guess they must really be struggling with it.
That's what you want.
This one caught your attention? This one caught your attention? It's a request to slay a Man-Eater Manjula that's said to appear in the desert south of Grand Trad. Even though it has the run of the desert, it usually hides in its entourage of wild dogs. Take out enough wild dogs and it'll show itself eventually. The military is short-handed, so this one's been difficult to handle. You still want the contract? Yeah, I'll do it. You're brave for someone so young. Alright, okay, it's all yours. Get to the desert, go through the large gate south of Sulemeo Street. After you walk a bit, you'll find it. Also, beasts aren't your only concern out there. You'll enter a swarm of sandworms if you're unlucky, so beware. As for the details, we're too understaffed to give you much, so go ask an informant. That bunch just rubs me the wrong way, though.
Counting on you.
If you do somehow manage to slay the Manjula, bring back the Rampage Tail as evidence. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed out there.
Let's do it.
Cool. Increasing courage and 10,000 coins. Fuck yeah. Build, what was that? Build strength for the Sanctus something? The Sanctus announcement, probably?
No.
Build strength for the Sanctus announcement, yep. Okay. I might have something to identify, and I might have something to purify the church. We'll find out.
But why?
You want berserk.
Stinking believable.
How do you even come up with the idea of riding a sword? Alright.
I just can't stop shivering now.
This is
The
the
rumors of Louis do something vile.
Ah.
You know what? No, hold on. Oh, I probably should buy more healing, though. Especially while it's cheap.
And what is it you want?
Do I have anything to appraise? No. Cool. I could buy some. Oh, I bet I have some stuff to sell, though. Yeah, I do.
Now then.
At least 13,000 worth of money. 20. Up that. Nope, just up that to 20 again. Up this to 15. Buy another 2 of those. Buy another 5 of those. Up those to 10. Up that to 5. Yeah. Cool.
That will be
Actually, no, I don't think I have anything to identify the church.
Hey, listen.
Just see if the store's restocked or not. They probably won't restock until after the whole event's over.
Hello there.
Ooh, no, that's right. That's just the simply expensive one. So yeah, nope, nothing good here.
Hey, listen.
Okay. Alright, I can check popularity ranking.
All right then.
Left bumper. Objects are gonna hear the prayers of the past year's souls. As of yet, there are but a shunned outsider. Okay, so yeah, it hasn't gone up yet. Yeah, okay. Again, probably won't update until after the event is over.
God, I am
Let's go
good.
talk to the informant down here.
What is it?
Oh, is he in the inn, probably?
What is it? Amazing. Fancy a bit of info?
You know what? I just should really like my intel prices too. It's fun. Hell yeah. Ooh, okay. What ingredients can I acquire here?
Hey!
There are ingredients available in Grand Trad. Right, if you want to look for something, if you wanted to cook something then. The butcher sells bidon meat, and the other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water as well as any city, really. And if memory serves, there's something about being able to make a dish from Pavilions hometown. I'll try it out. Yeah, I already know that. Okay. I was hoping to give me tips on, oh, Secret of the Red Grass Shop. This. Yeah.
Just between us.
There's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral. It sells red grass. You know, the herb that Fabian uses in a certain dish of his. Matter of fact, red grass originates in the region where you'll also find Fabian's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells to his trusted regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
very nice.
You're no stranger, are you? Yeah, I know Fabian, of course. And you're also an acquaintance with Brius's. So if that's what they're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain his very valuable ingredients. Okay, cool, so just mention Brius. Okay.
Want in on this?
You've surely heard of that stretch of desert to the south of here. That's Tradia Desert. It lies beyond a large gate. Most shovels and cargo arrive at Grand Trad after making their way through that desert. Consequently, there's no shortage of people who have been attacked while traveling through it.
Just between us.
They're harassed on the journey by swarms of Valmo and giant monstrous birds. The threats are too numerous to name, but the worst is the man-eater Manjula. Word is, not only does its breath burn like fire, it also spreads a foul poison if you fight it. Oh, if you fight it, you should also be wary of its howl. In addition to being resistant to the heat, biomagic is ineffective against it. The blaze only invigorates it, so mind your tactics. Conversely, it's quite susceptible to the cold, meaning ice magic is effective against it. Just remember that and prepare accordingly. That's about all I know. Unless you want to end up as another set of bones getting bleached by the desert sun, you better know when to run. Cool. Okay.
Amazing.
In other words, I want, put a different sword on, Stroll. That would just use his magic, slashing.
Say there.
Which I might do.
What is it?
I will want to switch off a Seeker, though. Nope, I know. Oh, but also Hulkenberg wanted to talk. Right, I remember that now. But I don't think Hulkenberg's around till nighttime, yeah? Because she's usually right here. So I know she's going to be available until night. We should take advantage of that, though, while we can. So I might spend the day just learning a skill. Not a skill, a social skill ring. I keep trying to do this. There we go.
What now?
Yeah, here. Take Bear. And I'm gonna put him back on Mage. Yes. Skill Inheritance. Take the healing one instead. Ooh, yeah, especially if he deals with poison. This one, for sure. Yeah. Cool. Because you're also... No, you're defensive against ice. Fire still hurts. Okay. That's fine now. Yeah, okay. Allied Seeker Mage or Healer lineages. Okay. I won't be able to do any of these then. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay, interesting. That's fun, though. There's so many tactics you can do, it's crazy, dude. So yeah, we're good there, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to run Seeker in there, because Seeker is weak to fire. So Seeker will get absolutely obliterated. Yeah, cool. Anyway, yeah, let's go...
Oh, I am grateful.
Let's go talk to... this... Not up here. Where's the lady?
Whoa! Oi there!
She's out this way. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Stop that at once. That will be quite
Nope.
enough.
Yeah, her.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Elder Gentleman, we meet again. I still haven't managed to collect my donations for the cause. I'm not sorry to ask. Yep. Here you go. Thank you. I swear I'll use your donation as best I can.
I need a moment of your time.
If you can sometime, can we chat again? Sorry, I've just started losing my confidence about all this
It's
again.
gonna be tough.
Yep. So?
Happy to hear that.
Oh, how wonderful. Then please come this way. I'll talk with the actors for you. I mentioned it before, but there are others outside of Ukraine fundraising like this.
Take care.
Not sure if you'll have the opportunity to meet them, but if fate would have it, could you hear them out? This way support was a source of encouragement for her. I feel my eloquence is improved.
All right.
Yay. Water is good. It's not much, but yeah. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you hearing me out.
Well then.
We already exchanged your opinions. It's about time we get back to everyone. Ooh, it's raining. When the weather's bad, the Magla merchant is, back to how should I hear a voice. You seem promising, but... Reach comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk with her. Oh, but Hulkenberg also had something to say. see what happens here.
Really coming down.
Not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales. So do you want to go somewhere nearby? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
Say there.
Okay, Hulkenberg's not out anymore.
Rain?
Yeah, I want to go talk to the Magma merchant.
Oh, I am grateful.
Because I got a bunch I can hand off here.
Rain? What
Nope, not that way. It was out this way.
Hey, listen.
You've come at a good time.
Well, it was awful sour, but the Magma is good on days like this. The exchange rate's better than usual. You win? Yeah. Yeah, how much Magma I got? I got 15,000 Magma. Oh. Ho ho. Yo. That's crazy. Let me do 7. That's crazy, actually. I'll do another 1. There we go. That's insane. That's awesome. Okay.
Alright then.
Ooh, that's a different shop. Hold up. We haven't been to that shop yet.
Idiot peasants.
Oh. My sight for the little
Come
elder.
on.
Someone shouted from upstairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. Jesus.
This bloody rain soaked me all the way through.
If I had a house mayonnaise wouldn't have to need to be entrenched. Yikes. Gloam Hall. Okay. Hello.
Say there.
Today's Idols Day, so I'm happy to offer the customer a discount, but my goods aren't especially legal.
Oh. Ooh, you sell these. That's cool. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Oh, okay. Interesting. Prevents poison? Hey, yo! Yo! What? Well, I know I'm going into a fight that has poison, so I'm actually gonna do this.
Yeah. Oh. Good.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer for me. These ones are probably damage to one enemy. Let me buy a couple of those. Ice chunks. I'll put everything at 3, how about that? Does 100 light damage? Yeah. Dark damage, yep. Cool. Yo, that's crazy. Okay. That's a insane merchant. Okay.
Alright then.
Okay, so that's how it looks on the map. Gotcha. So I guess Hulkenberg was only in the morning, so they're actually a morning. I was gonna say confidant, but they're not confidants in this game. Follower. Okay, let's go to...
Let's head there right away.
in front of the church. Since that's just across the street. Double check they don't have anything to purify.
Closure.
No, you got anything that's worth buying? 55577. Cool. Nope. Cool. Bye. Alright, let's go talk to the merchant lady.
Well,
Hello, lady.
I'll not loiter in the store.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. So, you haven't told anyone about it. I want to see your dog, please. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? I'm in.
Now then.
Alright, come in.
Now then.
Ah! Puppy! Oh my god, he's so cute!
I want him. I want to give him all the pets. Oh my god. This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return. You want me to dog sit? Happily. Oh my god, yes.
Listen.
There's one rule, however. You can't let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it?
What?
Is that it? It sounds simple.
Yes.
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me. People would kill the puppy? No!
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why hide it?
Why?
Why do you keep it? Why do you want to keep it if you're forced to hide it? That felt like a good answer. Okay. I could tell you it's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that. Anyways, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me and you can be sure I'll make you and your friends regret it. Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call her what you want. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitta's dog.
Oh my god, it's so cute! Ah!
It seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Whoa.
Did you look into my background?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of,
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. Well, I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
you.
I'll be frank, Bear. You're bad for business. And that's precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit, but I hate the damned things, from the bottom of my heart. But this is a world dominated by igniters. As long as you've got the money, you've got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? Those on top make a lot of profit on bleeding the downtrodden dry. The strong get even ever stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
As it is.
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? I guess that's Brigitta's faint expectations and trust towards me. Nice!
Yet still they oppose me.
Reduce the mad cost of studying the merchant lineage. Nice!
Farewell.
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. Are we done already?
Huh?
Already? That's all you want me to do today? You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Yay! Money!
See
Thank you. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will. Sweet, more money.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, cool. Let's go see if we can do that bounty then. Since tomorrow, I think, is the day that shit happens.
The announcement is soon.
So, Warden's grand announcement is coming tomorrow, is it?
What's this proclamation of his going to be anyway? What if he's going to thank us for what we did in Grand Cathedral?
No.
I wouldn't hold your breath on that one. Ostensibly, the state army is getting all the credit for taking down the human after all. We shall know soon enough, so there's little point contemplating it further. Until then, let us simply do what we can as we wait for events to unfold. Go. big announcements happening tomorrow.
Say there.
Okay, and no one's around to talk to today then. Check the maps
Alright.
anyway. Oh,
Where to?
nope. Some Main Street. Oh, there is somebody out there. Okay. I kind of want to try out this bounty hunt though,
What
to
is
be
it?
honest with you.
Oh, I am grateful.
Let's go out there
Alright.
anyway. Main Street.
Let's head there right away.
See who's available. That's probably gonna be Hulkenberg. Don't know if Strollhangs are out there.
But
Oh, it is Stroll. Okay.
Close
Stroll's
your
out here
eye,
during the day.
close your eye.
Alright, let's go check out
Come
this
on,
bounty
Fate.
hunt.
hey,
There's only deserts outside the gate, and if you only want to go out there, then let's at least know where we're going. Wanna check the map?
yep.
Alright, let's check the destination on the map. So no, yeah, it's just out in the desert. Nope, no!
Come on, Fate.
Hey. Yep.
Okay, fine, let's go. Alright. Let's go check out the desert. Try to get a desert entrance. Alright, y'all. Let's go.
This place.
It's gonna be full of monsters past here. Is this where you want to explore today? Let's do it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. So it'll take the full day, because we'll want to come back. Yeah, okay. Kill enough of the dogs, and eventually the big guy will show himself. Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel you're really in the wild.
Yes.
And present times makes the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by. This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a manjula. That would probably be it.
Just a sec.
Oh, wait, was that monster just now? It didn't approach because it sensed us.
So apparently.
It looks like it checked up on us and then run back.
Well then,
Let's just focus on the smaller cuz. It can't ignore us forever.
Yes.
So you aim to lure it out. As good as plan as any. So let's be about it. Cool. Let's kill the dogs then. Alright. Making bounty targets appear. Some bounty requests require a number of enemies to be killed before you can fight the main target. Once you defeat the required number of enemies, the bounty will appear, making sure you're prepared for the real battle to begin. Okay. Okay, map. Okay, so clusters of the enemies we need to kill right here. Here.
We should go.
Alright, how's
We
that?
got this.
Okay. Oh, some items down here too,
They
actually.
saw us. On your toes, everyone.
No, they're not following them. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Got it.
We have the edge.
Weak to melee.
Taste
Oh, to fire.
Hit the
Right, I
weak
need to take his sword off.
Keep it
It's
up,
okay.
girl.
Me! Burn!
Sweet. Get him out of Magma.
What a finale! Keep your energy up,
Oh,
everyone.
and money. Nice.
I think that's all of them.
There's an item out here. Some iron sand. Okay. Oh, here they are.
On your toes, everyone.
Push through!
Look at you.
Alright. Oh, that doesn't
We
worm.
got this.
Okay.
oh, they saw us.
Yep, it's okay. Oh, it's fast! Oh god.
Look.
I'm sensing something huge. It's headed right for us. Seems like messing with its pack has made it really angry. Do I have time to prepare? No? Please just say you're spawning it in. Don't actually start the fight yet. Uh-oh.
finally appeared! Damn, it's huge! Between the worms and this guy, the people in town are essentially trapped. One certainly expects a beast in the desert, but for something like this to appear... No kidding. This isn't the type of fellow the city god can handle. We gotta do something.
Stay present and focused.
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I could see that just fine.
Get ready.
Here it comes. Brace yourselves. Okay. So he won't be able to use his regular melee. That's fine. Yeah, what do we know about it?
They're
Analyze.
weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
It's the informant. Okay.
I call upon royal power within!
Just do Slicer, I gotta sneeze.
I will fight with pride.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah.
Let's go.
Ice damage.
You hit their weakness.
By the sworn oath
That's
of
your
knighthood.
opening.
Let's
Join
team
with
up
me.
and do a jump thrust.
All right, let's go!
Behold my power!
No, also weakens defense position. Right. Already half? We got this guy. Warcry, sure.
Your weight is so heavy.
Attack and defense spell.
What a shame!
Done.
Haha.
That fancy footwork stroll.
Okay.
No holding
Do
back!
another slicer.
I'll cut you down!
It's
Nice.
okay. We can do this.
Another ice.
Freeze. You hit their weakness.
Is
And if we
everyone
just do
alright?
another
Velocity.
jump thrust, that should be
Coordination
it.
is key!
And thus I end it!
Might live with like a little bit of HP. That's defensive
They
damage.
yet
That
cling
should...
to life.
Oh, not yet. Okay. Fire breath. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Woo! Okay.
Joel's combat power is down.
Are you prepared?
Right, because he did also lose their attack. That's right.
Let's see.
Settlement slowing you down, Captain.
Done. There we go. Easy bounty. Easy bounty. Easy 10,000 money. A rusted weapon and a bone helm.
Not bad.
Okay.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Cool, 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 cool. Rampage your tail.
However,
While this bounty had been left unaddressed, the military must truly be short-handed.
Even so,
True, and while I'm glad we could profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
Yes.
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized, for now anyway.
right.
Absolutely. That's enough for now, Bear. Let's go report to another recruitment center.
What do you think?
Leave it to us. Now then, shall I return to the entrance? Yeah, let's head back.
In that case,
Yes, let's head back to the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay, off we go then. Easy stuff. Easy stuff.
Hey,
Yeah, it's going to be night soon. Should we call it a day and head back? Let's head back to the
okay
city.
then.
Are you sure? Yeah, let's leave.
Right?
Got it. Let's return to the city and rest up. Oh man, that sneeze really messed up my nose. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry if I'm sniffling. Back to the Grand Shroud Tavern.
All right.
We've taken down the Manjula that was terrorizing the desert. So that bounty is all ours now. Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we most certainly earned it. I'm glad we're able to help people too. Bear, let's go and report at the recruitment center before we forget. Ford is set to finally make his proclamation tomorrow. No matter what happens, let's try to be ready for it. I thought myself utterly exhausted, but this meal's delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Alright.
It would seem the disaster was averted.
Yay. Is it cutscene time now? Movie time?
Right then. Today's Forden's big
Movie
announcement.
time.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it. This might be a day that goes down in history.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, here's the crier.
Ladies and gents, lend me your ears. Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious voice claiming to be the past king. The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty.
So it really is His Majesty?
And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne.
Hell yeah.
Anyone?
Even me. If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Okay.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that would make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table.
So I remember me and Raven talking about this when I first watched the cutscene in one of the earlier streams of this game, because an assassination attempt happened on Luis, and it was stopped, and then Grievous died for that. But then Luis's airship shot a cannon, missile, I don't know, at Forden, one of the other ones, and that went through. It didn't hit him, but it wasn't stopped either. So I wonder if actions taken by... if infighting between 2 frontrunners is allowed. You know what I mean? So I wonder if the game's going to end up going to a point of, like, us being on par with Luis, and then being able to fight him that way, you know? I think that'd be interesting.
Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
As long as you're in the trust.
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar? What does that mean for us?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
Fun. That's surely not the announcement, though.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic.
Yep.
Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
We'll need to drop his favor down. Yeah.
No! If we can't kill him, then how do we break the curse?
What the hell was the king thinking? Grievous was trying to save his son. He died for it.
The king thought his son was dead too, I think.
Even so, Without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Oh. Hey.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Uh-oh.
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there.
Uh-oh.
She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I couldn't deal with losing both of them.
Oh. I'll go look for her.
I'll go look for her.
You will? Thank you. When I think of what might happen to her...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town, we might find some clues.
Yeah. Alright. Where's she at?
Where?
Maria, where are you?
You're kidding.
Where could Maria have gone? Wait, oh no! Okay.
Alright.
Oh god, yeah, okay. Nowhere on the map then. But I might have Luis becomes king personally.
Ridiculous.
Hey!
Oi there!
Dropped this backpatch around here and, well, went down before, so I wanted to catch it immediately. But it ain't rain today. What's the weather? Yep, okay. I was hoping I do give some help here. Hey.
What you need?
I've already been talked about. You should have been judged here. That would have made everyone feel much better. Yeah, okay.
I'm just incredulous. This is all right.
Alright. It's out here. What? Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I'm out of ideas. Just can't believe it's true.
Let's come back. Dad said she went somewhere far away. Okay.
That's enough now.
Your mom's dead, kid. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm in it now.
It's quite fresh.
Okay, so you just don't restock then. Okay.
This is all right. What shall I do?
Luis, I can see it.
Okay, so probably. Try not to wander off. Okay. Stay on the map, in other words. Alright, she's probably not here then. This is the way we came from. So let's go this way.
What should I do?
Aha. But...
Okay. What's going on here?
So foolish it arouses great... That's terribly unfair.
What intonations?
Where's she at?
I certainly can see it being Luis.
Sanctifex Warden.
Grand, innit? I'm just incredulous. What shall I do?
Damn.
Do I start checking shops? Like...
I'm just incredulous. Grand, innit?
Okay, let's start checking on Sun Lumea Street again. Or not Sun Lumea, Sunshade Row. The motion blur when you're running is rough, so it's hard to tell.
Stop that at once!
I'm just ridiculous. Incredulous. This is all right.
Maybe if I listen to the shopkeepers, they might tell me something. Armor here.
Hey! What are you pining for?
Listen.
What is it?
The religion, but there might be reasonable. Okay, you're not telling me anything I need to know. Okay. We actually do have something that needs appraising. Hold on. Iron Abacus. Cool. Alright. Not in here. Check the medicine shop, maybe. I can't imagine her going into the weapon shop.
Hey, listen. How to handle this?
No, not here either. Here, let me talk with Gallica, see if she knows anything.
How to handle this?
Please be safe. That's all you tell me? Okay.
Hey, listen.
Unidentified corpse. Okay. I'll check the weapon shop. Dutch is in here, though. Come on, game. Toss me a bone or something. Should I check her room, maybe? Just return to the Hush Honeybee, maybe?
This is alright. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Whatever.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I'm on auto still. Really? Where's she headed? The store's north of Sunshine Row. You know, by the general store. Don't look to be running an errand, though.
Hey!
General store? We might find someone else who saw her if we head over there. Somewhere near the general store. Where's the general store? What?
Alright then.
Oh, okay. Medicine up there. Cool. Medicine store. So I was kind of right to check the general store. I just was off a little bit. This way.
I'm just...
Keep thinking the turn's gonna be up by that staircase, and it never is.
Stop that at once!
So is it dangerous? What if you cut yourself? Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, but...
Hi. Oh, hey. Hello. Say, we're looking for a little girl. Have you seen anyone like that around here? Ah, could it be that half-blood? If so, then yes, I did see her. She was muttering Papa and looking all sad. I saw her go through the back alley. Maria. Could she have gone to the Grand Cathedral? Okay. Oh, no. This. That. There we go. Just had to talk to the right people. Okay.
I'm out of ideas. Just can't believe it's true.
That's enough now.
Ridiculous.
Stop that at once!
Oh, shit.
Hello there.
Do you know that little half-blood girl? You can't let a girl like that walk the streets alone. You're just asking for trouble. She's just once. Wait, you let her pass? Why? The way her eyes looked. I'd not be the one to stop her now. She'll be coming to pray for a while, no matter how many glares she gets. This is gonna be sad.
Huh? Why?
Everyone's worried about you.
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember because he called my name. But I pray, and he still doesn't come back. Maybe because the cathedral's broken?
Oh, sweetie.
Maria.
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone away. He's gone somewhere I'll never see him again. Hasn't he? It's going to be so lonely. The loneliest it's ever been. But I have to be strong, don't I? But if it gets any lonelier, I don't know if I can do it.
I'm sorry. I promised we'd all come back together.
Why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. And now Papa? Why does everyone always leave? Is it my fault?
No.
I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not why.
That's not why.
He's right, Maria. It's not your fault at all.
Listen to me, all right? Your father, he was fighting a very bad man. We were with him, but we couldn't protect him. I'm sorry.
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It'll work out.
It'll work out somehow. I'm sure of it.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. The prince told me that once.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe this is the sort of tragedy he was trying to end. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most blood to do it.
The king did what he did with the right mindset. All that it really perpetrated was it rushed all of this. Instead of what would have taken more time to accomplish, it just exaggerated it, much like how when you're treating a sickness and you give it medicine, the sickness will react to the medicine, seemingly causing it to get stronger before it gets better. Yeah, no, for sure.
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is not a fight that might be ended through words alone.
Even so, we have to try.
Yeah.
Maria, you're safe. Oh, you had me worried sick.
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all right.
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Let's all sit down for some supper together.
Yeah.
Thank you for finding her.
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong girl.
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
No.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Alright. Yeah, you said it.
Sorry, did I wake you? Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Grius and Maria. The prince.
Do y'all sleep in that many layers? Goddamn.
Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Let's think about it together.
Let's think about it together.
Keeping me company, are you? You really are a strange one. My kind of strange, if I'm honest.
God, I love these two so much already.
That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
It's only been a few weeks. Want to read it?
Want to read it?
If you don't mind, since we finally some room to breathe.
Enjoy. Ooh, more story.
Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We've a kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive.
Sure.
A problem with no easy solution, I fear. Lofty words. I can hardly come to terms with my own ideals. Still, the discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but maybe we could look into whether that's really the only way to lift the curse. Sleep should come easier now. I think I'll give it another chance. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
That's awesome.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Gosh, Stroll's amazing. I love him. Knew for the moment he was talking to the guards when we were getting accepted into the army. I'm like, I like this dude.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to take center stage in a show of power for the whole kingdom. And we call it the Tournament for the Throne. Our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of exciting trials. First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oceania's capital in time. Biggest find takes the win. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think, ladies and gents? Are you in it to watch? Or in it to win?
Okay. So is this the new ultimate quest?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Matt, you're talking so fast. Slow it down. It's okay.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find that...
Yes. I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse's formula could be lost for good.
We have little choice but to hope it's not. I'm not saying it will be easy. And the real trick will be finding it. We wouldn't leave it unprotected.
No.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now.
Yup.
An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
Oh, for sure.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah, what are we supposed to do?
Let's win the tournament. We need a plan, and then we can take action. As no doubt, an outcast in the city. I think that gives us an advantage here. We enter the tournament for the throne.
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exactly in a position to take part in...
Wait. It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there.
Yeah.
This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying.
Supposedly.
Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
Supposedly.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good. But remember who's actually risking their life here.
Infiltrating Luis's friends would be dangerous. If I'm found out, I'll be as good as dead.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
I do.
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right.
I want to know the words the prince spoke to me in your youth.
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Hell yeah. I inherited Grace's journal. Alright.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes.
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Oh, familiar words. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told, I wish I could do more than feed and shelter you.
What's the competition?
It's a big, grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
Yeah.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh?
Yeah.
Your Majesty.
Oh, I wish they just said that instead of putting my name there. Because that, Your Majesty, it was so well done. That's the plan.
That was the plan from the start.
That's the spirit.
Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't like when it gets lonely.
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll meet again.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital in time on foot.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners to ride in.
A carriage might save our chances, if we could find one. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruitment center.
Alright. Need to go there anyway to turn the bounty.
This should be the place, right?
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder.
Oh, hey,
now that I think
that's
of
the
it,
dude. That's the dude that
weren't
was
you
there.
in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up.
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before, too. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Okay.
That was a close one.
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. Otherwise, the whole thing's off for you. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral. Don't be late.
Yeah.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Well, we've already slain one.
Some postings over there.
Bounty hunts.
They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle. Let's take a look.
Alright.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
Yep.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out. But which? Bigger is probably better.
Hang on. There's nothing but small-time contracts here.
Yep.
You lot here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one of those, yeah.
What you got, guy?
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be perfect.
100,000, that's crazy, yeah.
You have any idea who that is?
God damn. That's a design and a half. Alright.
That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin, you can be sure of that.
Wearing barbed wire around your neck is a bold choice, my guy.
Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've no chance at winning. They want kingly types, not children play acting.
I smudged my glasses.
Stuck up little...
Oopsies.
Is that the kind of competition we can expect?
Oh yeah.
He was right about the rules, though. What are you thinking?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe he has a big head.
Maybe this criminal has a really big head?
Come on, that's a stretch. And if he had a gigantic head, you'd think they'd mention it in the contract.
Don't worry, I'll explain everything later.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight?
Absolutely.
Your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barden, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Heisme is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Heisme has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say.
Damn.
If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle and die.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's some infamous criminal, why can't the guard handle it?
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worms.
Okay.
We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how many times I renew the bill, none have taken it. A pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We would never laugh.
We would never laugh at such a plight.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your pride no more, man. We'll take your contract.
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Yes, sir.
Well, no backing out of this now. You sure this is what we want?
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity.
Yeah, like, if you want to really win the hearts of people, like, sure, taking out a monster is going to help, but that's really going to help, like, trade merchants and people who are affected by the trade, mostly higher-ups. If you want to help make a big impact with the people, you target something that's affecting the people. Even if you bring in a human, it seems like most populace aren't really affected by the humans. But they're affected by criminals, more than anything. Criminals and monsters. And yeah, I don't know.
Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Yep. Sounds good. One thing about being an ex-knight, I feel like Hulkenberg would jump at that. Like he dishonored the name of knight.
Oi, oi!
Oh god, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, what a whippersnapper like you doing here? Don't tell me! Are you actually thinking of participating in the tournament for the throne? Oh, the audacity of you! Okay. Double man Goddard, okay. That's rich! A mere fledgling with no history or experience to speak of as king! The idea makes me sick to my stomach.
No, thank you.
The ideal leader of this country is a dignified man of great age, one with years of experience. Yet upstart school children like you and Luis dared to. It hardly matters. You won't be able to fight much longer, so struggle as you like. I'll be happy to give you the eulogy at your funeral. I suppose he's a candidate too.
Hey!
Hey, would it be alright if we accepted the bounty contract for Hesme? Hesme? You sure you can handle that? Well, it can't be held liable if you get yourself killed out there. Of course I can. You're an odd one, alright. I thought you were just green. It's Matira. You can probably get more information there.
Let's focus.
You find and bring in Hesme, a notorious criminal tied to a series of kidnappings in Matira. Despite his bounty, he has evaded capture, and his true identity remains a mystery. Rank 4. His courage and 100,000 coin bounty.
Let's call it.
Okay, we got the contract. Let's head back to the inn for now. No, I want to do my... Okay. Sure, Gallica. That's fine, I guess.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Yeah.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
'Twas not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope those fallen knights found useful employ elsewhere.
Sounds like you've been through a lot too.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty contract now. Let's make sure we get some proper rest tonight.
Yeah. The opening ceremony
Let's
for
rest.
tennis tomorrow. We should probably stay inside and get rest today. Hey, inform me. You got anything for me?
Fancy a bit of info?
Nope. Cool. Alright.
Now then.
Preparations seem to be proceeding without issue. Apart from one massive overtuned uncertainty. Never mind. Give me my mutterings, just please do not be surprised, no matter what we're presented with.
Hey!
I saw in for a map of Mattia, and she gave me the one from Grace's personal effects. It covers all the main roads, and we may have found one in town. But the military map always has more details. Fabian continues to be our anchor. To pay her back, let's achieve our goals. Yeah.
Hello.
I've decided. I'm heading to Briarhaven. It's much too boring to just spend my days at the inn. I'm gonna see that so-called exhibition for myself. Goodbye, Elder. You do well to see the world too someday.
Well met, eh?
Aye. I'll be staying for the inn for some time. I don't plan to. I see. I don't mean to pry, but it's always nice to have some friends and regulars around here. Stop by and say hello to Maria from time to time, alright? I'm sure they'll make Fabian happy as well.
What in the blazes?
You ain't got to do a single day without a drink. We've all been built a shite town in this life, haven't we? In other parts of town, they can't shut about Luis or the king. Let me ask you, even if a proper, upstanding bloke takes the crown, is that gonna fill my empty pockets? No way in hell, I say. People all got their ideals about what the country ought to be like, but at the end of the day, they'll never remember outcasts like us. Is there somebody over here I could talk to still? No, I don't think so. Fabian!
Don't push yourself too much.
Tomorrow you depart. Maria will assuredly miss you dearly. So please come back and say hello when you can. Even if it's only once in a while. Alright. Honestly, Maria since I came back from the recruitment center. I wonder if something's wrong. Alright. Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's just a guest room.
What?
Oh, that's Hulkenberg's room. Got it. Understood. Alright, let's slip it off then. That is simple but clean. As a wonder, reminds me of a clear sunny day. Yeah, can I actually leave? From what Gallica said, it sounded like I couldn't leave. Where's the opening ceremony? I shouldn't go out right now. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing to do here. Cool. Time to sleep. Alright, let's rest.
Good night.
Rest well. Nope, something happening at night.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Can't sleep?
You can't sleep?
No, that's not it. You're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's okay. I won't tell her.
It's alright. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it?
Yep.
Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a Wait for me.
Wait for me.
Yep, I'll be waiting. The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
Promising returns. Maria's waiting for us to return home and regale her with tales of the strange and distant places we visit. Reward a curative coney roast. Hell yeah.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So, thank you. I'll go to bed now.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
Yeah. Hey, Elkenberg, what's up?
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden.
It's the first time I've seen your necklace, or your choker. That's really pretty.
It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
You truly are devoted to him.
You truly are devoted to him, aren't you?
I suppose I am at that. A guiding oath of 12 years is not easily cast aside. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
I do.
Now that you mention it, I do.
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. You needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two?
I don't. Love to hear your opinion on it, actually.
So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness, even at the cost of my life. Nothing more.
Make sure that doesn't happen. Your life, I mean. We'll save the prince, but you're not gonna die on us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ooh, cutscene. Proper cutscene.
Judah!
mighty tuna!
Hmm? Okay.
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Faraway sky, blue and white. Faraway sky so clear. Let life be a light. Let my wish echo. Once that soul far beyond the
That was really pretty. Very interesting eyes. Okay, okay.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven.
Ooh, okay.
There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights.
Okay, okay.
And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
Yep. Putting all the glitz and glamour on his name.
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Okay.
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Guido!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race?
Yes.
Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
No.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
Yep.
Right, all right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Nope.
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound.
Okay.
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
Okay.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward.
Okay.
By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden.
Okay.
Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
All right.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
Here comes all the hate.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
Yep. Yep.
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Okay.
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
Oh? Is this our ride? Is this our ride?
Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
Oh, okay, you're funny looking. Oh! Is that our ride?
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for the...
It'll crash! Whoa!
This place sustained more damage.
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
Yep.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Yeah.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown.
Right.
For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin.
All right, all right, all right. We got a ride now.
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on!
Hell yeah.
So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
Do I have a pocket for you to sit in? I don't have a shirt pocket.
Incredible!
Damn! Popular ring? Hey, we went up a little bit. My support is changing. I ended up standing out more than I expected. I've gained a lot of interest, but I only consider this as part of my mission to aid the prince. Okay, cool. So it tells us when that changes. Nice.
Just a sec.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Log. Whoa, what is this thing? Is this our carriage? Oh, shall I just run her along the main road then? Yeah, doesn't seem to be doing as much. You're just as crazy as this runner. I'll take the compliment, little lady. Now, let's have some coordinates for the little test run. What is happening right now?
Let's see.
We want to go to a place called Martira. Old Castletown, I think. Should be a way south. 2, 3 days. There it is. Okay. Alright. I guess we're going here then.
Wow!
Yeah, okay. Matera, here it is. Now, Matera, eh? On this cross legs, I'd say that'll be 4 days, 3 nights about.
Oh.
4 days and 3 nights? That's a great deal faster than a carriage. And surely the old roads would be safer than that kind of speed.
Spectacular.
Very good. Now, cinch those britches, chaps. Full steam ahead. To Martira, Old Castletown. I like him already. Raven did tell me about this dude. I love his facial hair. Yeah.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you used to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Fuck! I'm not in this for the money, boy.
Did you just hear how excited he wants to fucking drive this thing finally? He's here just to drive, man.
What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What a cool design! I fucking love him! Everyone in this game looks so good! Damn! Okay.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable.
All for the better. I love that. I love that! Oh, that's so cool! Noble District Underhaul. Okay. Oh, flashback? Oh, they're meeting.
Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
A carriage?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
You mean my masterpiece? You seek it?
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it! Off with you now! Leave me be!
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Is he about to admit that he's actually been working on this entire time and has modified it way past what it was designed to do?
Whoa!
Oh! Oh!
Good God.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yeah.
Yes. Right.
You're still hiding something, dude.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders?
No, way better. May have gotten a little carried away.
You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away.
Yep.
A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable!
Yep.
I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Hold on.
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol runner alone.
Look, this runner... It is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
It is no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh?
Uh-oh.
Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness...
Yep.
Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay his mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Understood.
Hell yeah. I love this character so much already.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Okay.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Quite probably the world.
Hell yeah.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
Yep, true.
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll deal with it if we have to.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices.
Mm-hmm.
We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do need to talk strategy.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Rhylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
He's a monster.
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
It's perfect.
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster.
Hey, maybe we'll find a monster along the way.
Our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Alright. Off to new lands.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the gauntlet runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine.
Yes,
After
sir.
all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh, no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric. But he doesn't seem like a bad person.
No.
We'll get used to him. I suppose.
Alright. So what's it like on the gauntlet runner then? What we got around here? We got 3 days, 4 days, 3 nights. The gauntlet runner. The gauntlet runner has various areas for different activities, such as the strategy room, the lounge, and the kitchen. You can also visit Academia by finding more and interacting with it. Let's visit the engine room first. Take your time and have a look around on your way there.
Oh, yeah?
No, I've never been in a gauntlet runner. I kinda wanna see what the engine room's like. Alright. So we've got the round table. Oh, a ladder here. Check out the deck. Damn! This thing's cool looking. Okay. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, and there he is up in the cockpit there. Okay, neat. Head back into the strategy room, I guess. That's sick. That's really cool. Alright. past a room. The pantry. What do we got in here? Oh. There's some bedell meat and red grass. I wonder who left them here. I could use these for cooking. Cool, okay. Oh, that's the engine room corridor. Okay, so we can hold up on that for now. Oh, these are the beds. Oh, I get so claustrophobic. Oh my god. It's a lounge? Here's a personal collection of books. They're too technical for you to understand. These books are a mess. We should clean this up at some point. Okay. Oh, bookshelf here. There are a lot of books lined up. Alright. Some sort of strange device wrapped in foam. Feels like one of Neuros's inventions in the making. I can't check that bookshelf. Okay. Okay. This will be the kitchen then.
Got it.
It's the kitchen. I can prepare meals here. Okay. The rattling of all the utensils. Yes! I love that. Stop for food suitable for a long journey. I prefer to cook it first before eating it. Okay, okay. On the back deck. Okay. So the room across from the beds is probably the lounge then.
What's
so
this?
barrel. This is supposed to be a big barrel. I wonder what it's used for. Okay. I can't get past it. Not there's anything to check past it, probably. Okay. Cool. This thing is really neat, though. It's awesome. I keep looking over my other monitor to check the replay of the thing running. It's so cool. Alright. Let's check out the engine room, then. Oh, there's more down here in the engine room, then. Oh. A washing machine. Machine that does laundry. Handmade by Neros. Seems there's nothing in it at the moment. Okay. Back to the central corridor. That's the way we need to go. So here's more. And also the engine room, probably. Maybe not now. Okay. There's this research desk. This must be where new inventions are born. Some unique items are lined up here. There's personal belongings, I think. A bunch of different sunglasses. Oh my... Yes, dude! I love this guy. A couple of beanbag chairs. I've never smelled this fragrance before. I can't tell whether it's used for food or fuel. Oh. Oh, that's just pile powder again. Okay. Dude, this place is awesome. Okay. Engine room then. It's like a heart. That's interesting.
Hello?
Oh, log. Wonder what makes this thing run. First time on a gauntlet runner, eh? Whoa, that scared me. Looks like that pipe's in here too. Call the runner phone. There's one in every room.
Spectacular.
Now, I believe you speculating on the old girl's inner workings. Gauntlet runners use magma crystals as fuel to run, you say. Used to be you'd take your life in your hands when you traveled the wilds. And thanks to the kingdom's greatest minds, the gauntlet runner was born. The runner's actual legs are based on a colossal beast, made for zero momentum loss, even on the roughest terrain. Among other things, I've modified this craft with a bit more zip and speed. Another step closer to my dream. What dream? Long story, my girl. Best told to a captive audience with no plans for the next few days and nights. Never mind then. Maybe some other time. Anyway, still plenty of the old girl's work that's a work in progress. But by the time I'm done, she'll have some new tricks. You just watch. It'll be sunset before long, so stop thinking about bedding down for the night. Can't run in the dark, and the old girl needs her rest as much as we do. Alright. Got runner activities! Okay. You'll continue towards your destination while spending time on the Gauntlet Runner. Utilize its facilities to obtain items, raise abilities, or do other things you wouldn't really do in town. Try using the kitchen, reading books at the bookshelf, or using the washing machine. More activities will become available over time. You can also spend time with your allies while traveling, which may help you improve your virtues at the end of the day. The choice is yours. Okay. Cool. Neat. And is this all just... Oh no, I can actually get down close to it. An igniter? I've never seen an igniter like this before. Oh yeah, it totally is. Look at the circuiting on that. That's really cool. A large igniter. Magic igniter. Enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. Yeah, so this whole thing is one big igniter. That's really cool. Interesting. God, this is so cool. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright. Let's check out the bookshelf, because I've been wanting to check that out for a minute. I've heard about these, the books. Bookshelf is lined with interesting books. The books I could read are New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion. Let's read Pride and Persuasion, that sounds interesting. These books outline useful conversational techniques for convincing others. I haven't started yet. Here's why we left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window and see if you want to read it again. If I read this book, I may gain more eloquence. Sure. Shall I spend time reading this book? Yeah, read the book. Could always use more eloquence. I think we're about to... Oh no, we're not close to it at all.
What's that?
That's an interesting reading position. Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section's part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
Sure.
So you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding!
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to go your way, that's how it has to be. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence.
Alright.
4? Damn. Okay, cool. I'm surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way in helping negotiations go smoothly. Yup. Still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time. Okay. Doesn't say how much.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon.
Look at it go.
And the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Yeah. That's cool. Leon, apologies. Okay. Fascinating stuff. Hell yes. God, this thing's cool. At night, the vast wilderness outside town is ensconced in darkness. Forcing my way through an unmarked terrain is very dangerous, even with a stalwart Gauntlet Runner. Instead, establish camp somewhere safe. You can resume your travels next morning. While at an encampment, you can use any of the facilities on the Gauntlet Runner like usual, but you can also reminisce about the journey with your allies. Give it a try. 3 days left until we reach Martira. Our first time camping in the Gauntlet Runner! I'm kinda excited, but it'll be a long night, so why not spend some time relaxing with someone? Sure. Hey dude, you're fascinating to me. Okay, I can talk with you and that'll increase my imagination. What we got here? Okay, and it seems like I can spend time with her and it'll also increase my imagination. What talk to you now? Oh, how was that ride, eh? Smooth as butter, luxurious as a palace, awe-inspiring, tear-jerking? Absolutely. This run is such a guilty pleasure. Though credit where it's due, my tinkering certainly helped make her what she is. Full disclosure, it's all thanks to that little mechanism I whipped together to keep her legs from sinking into the dunes. Wouldn't have to worry about the terrain if she could just fly. That's a story for another day. Off you go. Better get your 40 winks. Alright. Hey, Stroll.
Hey.
Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Gotta keep me company for a while. We're recalling the past and planning for the future with Stroll. Maybe I can hold my imagination. Yeah, let's talk with Stroll.
Now then.
So, next up is Matira. It was just yesterday when I first arrived in the royal capital. So much has happened in such a short span of time. I met you, went over to the northern fortress and awoke to a mysterious power. I once thought magic like this only existed in heroic tales of times long past.
Speaking of
which, I have been thinking that perhaps this is the same power that the hero kings once used. If that's the case, why do you think so many of them met miserable ends? Powers and everything.
What's that about?
Powers and everything.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see. Those kings had to govern their people and maintain the peace. Martial might alone wouldn't help you there. Perhaps it's not a matter of how much power you have, but how you choose to wield it. Moreover, we've got more than one power at our disposal. On top of that, we've got allies who share those abilities as well. If we continue to master those archetypes, then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to surpass the great hero kings of old. Though, all this does make me wonder, just how many more of those powers are still out there? I felt my imagination grow as Stroll and I discussed the challenges still ahead of us.
Alright.
Hell yeah! Nice, about halfway there. Come now, it's too early for bed. Let's talk some more. Stroll and I talked for a while. We earned some money
Time
somehow.
marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yup. Cool.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters have more than exceeded your expectations, eh?
True.
Better than I feared, considering how tiny they are. But I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl? A grain of sand can fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be traveling these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? Carriage would never be able to get through this desert this fast. But, just keep it on the road, okay, near us? Alright. We'll remember that material in 2 days, huh? Okay. He'll increase my courage, she'll increase my, wisdom? Interesting. And then the books back in here increase my eloquence, which I'm nearing. And the other one will increase something else. Okay. Probably imagination. Let's keep reading Pride and Persuasion. Okay, let's use for proficiency. Yeah. Yep. Let's read the book. Always down for stat increases.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as the discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Ooh, pretend to cry.
How about that?
Maybe I'd pretend to cry.
What?
Like, use crocodile tears to give in? Until they give in? I guess that strategy might work against some people. I feel like studying the art of persuasion has slightly increased my eloquence. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. Cool. Someone left reading this book, alright?
I say, we could stop for a break.
Oh hey, break time, chums! The sun up ahead, so I'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magla, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magla surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
Okay. Fun. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Wow, pretty red tree.
Wow.
It's so pretty. It's not just the leaves. It's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. Told of a great tree located somewhere within the country. These colors shifted to foretell unusual events in times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I'm sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Pierce pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him.
Hey!
Wow, Neros, how'd you get so good at drawing?
Yeah!
Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it, I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. You're giving it to me. You're sure I can have this?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I've already committed all to the safety of my mind. I have no need for the sketch itself anymore. Tree of Prophecy drawing. Okay, cool. I see Neros' research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been before.
Hey there!
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey. And we could tell her a story about this place. Next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria. Hell yeah! Huh? Magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, what there is in the same classification? Precisely! Gotta get the most precious treasure as well. Now, I've been observing her very closely, and it's given me great insight into my own research into flight.
Huh?
What? You've been observing this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off!
However?
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what manner of anomaly its current color portends. I took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
Alright.
Nice! Okay, it's a lot slower now.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
Cool. I'll take the free wisdom, happily. Glad that didn't eat up any of our time. Sorry, hold on, I got a message from someone. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, cool. We'll be on Martyra by the end of the day tomorrow. I wonder what kind of place Martyra is. There are insects gathered by the campfire.
Yep.
Oh, apparently you can eat these bugs. Well, according to Hulkenberg anyway. I should try and catch one. Ooh, a Luma bee. I caught one of the bugs gathered by the campfire. When it's my turn to cook, I should use that as an ingredient. Interesting, okay.
Alright then.
Okay, I can talk to him to increase my wisdom. Alright, let's get to Hulkenberg, though.
Well met.
Oh, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am. I'm certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, why don't we talk a bit? You're going to past and plan for the future with Hulkenberg. Maybe I can hold my imagination. Should I spend time talking with Hulkenberg? Yeah! Ever closer to imagination, then. This power we've awoken to. I've all sorts of questions, but what I really find curious are these forms we take on. Each has their unique aspects, but one bit they all have in common is their armor-like appearance. What do you make of that? I think it's cool.
Certainly.
I think it looks cool.
I see.
I do find the austerity of the designs intriguing, but I was not speaking of how they look, per se. In my opinion, the armor encloses the raging forces within us, allowing us to direct that power, as one directs a horse by its reins. It is said people lose their magic because they refuse to confront their fears and anxieties, forever unaware of that power lurking within them. Is that not then the very condition to awaken our slumbering power? Also hence why it is so exhausting and why it cannot be maintained for long. The ravenous appetite I had afterwards is proof. We do well to practice diligence, maintaining our food reserves. Hulkenberg and I talked about things to come. I feel like my imagination increased.
Alright.
Hell yeah! Ever closer. So we're really lacking in courage right now. We're nearing eloquence and imagination. Our courage is taking a bit of a dive, or a hit, I mean. It's getting quite late, but we've ways to go yet, so I would very much like to continue chatting with you. Yeah. Hulkenberg and I talked for a while. Money!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a full month yet. Ooh, cutscene! God, look at this fucking thing!
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Oh, motion sickness.
So bumpy. That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a raid?
A cannonade.
Oh, been fired. Fired upon. Of course it's you, jackass. Is that two? That's two different ones. Are they fighting?
My star is rising! Ah!
Is that what you call it?
Sanctism will reign!
It's them.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Okay.
Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Guido, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Yep.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
Neither of them directly are frontrunners, though.
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
Oh, okay. Doesn't seem like trying to land a fatal shot. Just aiming to break the opponent's side gauntlet, opposing side's gauntlet.
Stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance. Damned fools couldn't resist a show of force.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
Interesting.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Guido's firepower.
Our plan hinges on winning Luis's favor. Can we can we afford to abandon Glodell if he's one of Luis's supporters?
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Vorden gets a leg up on the competition.
Interesting. It's in our best interest to get on Luis's good side. For now. Let's help out Glodell, I guess.
Let's give Glodell a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Glodell's aid.
Okay.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us?
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
Yeah.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Glodell! Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland, you're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
Yep.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished.
Yo and his monks have boarded the deck. Woohoo! Looks like he knows that the magic won't shield us. He's aiming to kill us here and now.
You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, Old Egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God.
Look at that portrait. What a punchable face.
Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Interesting. Okay.
Me!
Roar! Listen to that.
Cease your resistance.
Hack and slash!
Okay.
Prepare yourselves.
Should I pierce him? Weak to piercing. Okay.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, we're gonna be weak to all kinds of magic. Yeah. Okay.
What could you hope to achieve?
It's on a cocky smurf, of course.
Oh, please!
Defense spell.
Take
Mage
this.
spell. Okay.
Here they come.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
Warrior!
I stand ready.
Okay.
I see you!
Then.
Right in their weak spot.
Let's try you then, guy.
Freeze! Hit their weakness.
There we go.
Can't afford to hold
That's
back.
your opening, Captain.
It's too early to go to his side.
Close your insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Okay. Ooh, okay. Mage heal. Okay, I need to take him out. Mage Mistral.
Captain's hurt bad.
Damn it!
Let's get him some heat.
Yeah, no, he's gonna heal. We're gonna heal. Oh, I don't have heals.
Maybe not.
Okay, hold on. Source 50, 115 HP, 150 HP to one ally.
Let's try this.
Have some blue cheese, guys.
Captain,
Now,
they've
what's
got
the
your
play?
defenses down.
Warrior!
Hack and slash! Tougher than I thought.
I see you!
Okay.
I'll show you the essence of truth.
weak to ice over there.
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Alright.
More resilient than I expected. I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. But the faithful are watching. For the sake of my dear brethren, I must hold nothing back. Now! Feel the righteous truth of sanctism engraved upon your flesh!
Okay.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Mm-hmm. Massive healing, okay.
Sanctism will reign!
Okay.
Don't underestimate me!
Captain, they've got your defenses down!
Yep, they sure do. Now we have Fairy Dust, HP to all allies. HP to one ally. Use yourself Stroll.
Behold my power!
Comrades, lend me your strength!
For allies in the caster's row, which means it won't help. Okay.
Not this skill.
No.
Right there!
Listen to piercing.
Witness
Yep.
me,
You won't
brethren!
hold back! Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I can't afford to hold
That's your
back.
opening, Captain!
Let's go!
Not weak to fire though. Okay.
Sanctism will reign!
Light magic. Okay. Okay. Rush.
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing!
Oh.
Captain, yes!
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Sanctism will reign!
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
It's okay. It's okay.
Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
Bomb of life.
This should help. Still fight.
Oh, since this is what we'll use. Okay.
Vitus power. Ice!
You hit their weakness!
In the name of
That's
justice!
your opening, Captain!
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Right on!
Nice crit.
Nice one, Stroll!
Sanctism will reign!
You were badly wounded!
Okay.
What a shame!
They missed. Done.
Don't underestimate me!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
Yeah, she is.
From our
Here we
provisions.
go.
Behold my power!
Freeze!
That's Spear Monk.
You hit their
Damn
weakness!
you!
That's your opening, Captain!
Let's get on with it!
No. Can't touch Cordell. Or get down.
I shall vanquish evil!
What about wind?
The power
How
of
do you feel about
wind.
wind, guy?
Die hard!
Okay.
They sworn
nothing.
oath of knighthood. For all that we strive for!
Perfect punch.
Shatter! They yet
That
cling
was
to
good
life.
bludgeoning. I thought he would do.
Take this!
Is that all?
That's fine. That's not. That's fine. That's fine.
Me!
This guy's dead this turn.
I'm guilty. So, the faithful are broken before you.
Yep.
Yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism.
Okay.
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough.
Cool, cool, cool.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint. Hey! Get down here!
Uh-oh. We need to talk then, do we? Is that the singer? It is, isn't it? Yeah, interesting.
What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you live to see another day. yeah.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough.
Okay.
Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shoed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
I'm sure you did.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Are the both of them fans? These two?
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Yep, one and the same.
But that's...
Nearest.
Oh, blast it all, I can't take it anymore.
Nearest, calm down. No, Nearest! Oh.
I'd know the suspensions anywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense
You
too.
had Hayden workship on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
God. He has one thing on the mind at all times. I love him.
By the crown, you can't be serious. She is Juna.
And yeah, you're a fan of her.
Kingdom's
Yep.
greatest singer, the dulcet diva. Oh, this is preposterous. Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
Yep.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
Oh. Hey, Luis. Alright, what's gonna happen now?
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Alright. Hey.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
Okay.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Saintist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Oh, he's nervous.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug, and I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm a candidate.
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
Is this when I became a candidate? How should I respond? It's like, on one hand, this seems too beggarish, you know? Like, brown nosing. On this one, I don't know, maybe he'll take it as, ooh. Definitely not this one. Oh, man. To become king. Let's see this anyway.
Hey, I know you want to get this right, but this is no time to get lost in thought.
I should rethink my response. Okay. Just going to become a candidate. I should respond. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. To help you, Count Luis.
I want to help you, Count Luis.
You never know with games. Like, I got this a couple of times in Persona. Because, like, they give you the gist of what your character is saying, but they never tell you how you say it. And so when the writer was making the decisions, they were thinking it was being said a certain way, and then as the player, you read something, and you read it in a different way than the writer originally intended it to be. And yeah, my thought there was, say, to become king, he would see us that, oh, okay, these are people who are trying to aim high, higher than their, like they see themselves in this high lighting. Maybe I can convince them to join me, because they are still below me, but they're aiming high, and they show themselves capable of doing so. They can raise me even higher. But I guess he sees himself as the peak already. He wouldn't need that, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Oh? You fight in my name, do you? Really now? So you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
Yep.
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of sword hands.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
Fascinating.
See you, loves.
Alright.
Don't think this changes anything.
Of course.
Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
No.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
Yep.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, the Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at its repose, a place grown thick with trees. Are the sounds from between the trees just the leaves being caressed by the wind? Or are they the whispers of the beguiling beings of the dark? The party never has to find out, for they are safe within the Gauntlet Runner.
Yeah. Cool. Did we not get any XP for that fight? I feel like we should have. Oh, more cutscene.
Ah! Oh, damn it, blast!
Did you hear that?
Nope.
It's over. The end of the road.
Near
So ends the life of the genius engineer.
No.
Let's say we go check on him.
Yep. Are we getting a new follower here?
Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. it's nothing, really.
You seem troubled.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just the runner, you see? She's in top shape, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a ballet apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding.
Oh, I love that so much. Somebody who's so deep in their own hyperfixation that they throw out a term that no one's ever heard of before, and just, yes, context.
Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of convenience and comfort, but somehow that civilization just up and disappeared. God only knows what happened to them.
Okay.
Sounds kind of far-fetched already.
Hear me out, would you? The point is, once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from those days of yore. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you seen one?
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sproglet, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant and quite daffy, as they often are.
I see you took after
That
him well.
old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit a fire in me, like being struck by lightning. After that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas rising to the surface. And my tinkering always came out marvelous. Some proper court engineer-worthy genius.
Alright.
Something about it utterly captured my imagination. The lost relic, I mean.
Sure.
You could try getting him to show you again.
If only I could.
He's
That
probably
old
long
fellow
gone.
went back to his own hometown. That single solitary glimpse of the past was all I had. The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay, so where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira.
Oh, well, hey.
A village by the name of Camiro or some such.
We can definitely give a stop by there. Maybe we should look into Camiro when we get to Martira.
This one's important.
Providing a spark. An old inventor near us once knew was living in Camiro, a village near Martira. He may be able to tell us more about the relic he once showed near us. We get some heroes incense. Nice. Okay. We left near us, who dissolved into a doom and gloom again, and heading towards our narrow sleeping quarters in the Gauntlet Runner.
Time marches on,
I need to save the
and
game,
the
you
age
guys.
of a new king draws nearer.
Also, I didn't get to finish reading my book. Boo. Also, I'm trying to get to a save point so we can switch games, because it's about time for that. It's past time for that. So, we'll arrive in Martira this evening. Then. Good. Soon we'll be liberated from this blasted shaking. Liberated? Liberated? I do believe I take offense to that. The fairy girl's right, you know. A girl can never keep up this pace. Some gratitude would be appreciated. Apologies. I am grateful. Just try to show it while on the verge of losing a lunch. That, and I pray we can avoid further hindrances like yesterday's.
Isn't that...
Once we arrive in town, we're supposed to meet with Barden, right? I'm sure the sights will be distracting, but let's not keep the men waiting.
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, Bartira, where their client, Barton, awaits. The towering castle's stark walls stare down coldly upon its visitors. The only question now is whether or not this gambit was the right move.
All right. Ooh, new place, pretty. Darker colors, okay.
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city.
Okay.
She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates' gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
All fights have casualties.
But surely all fights have casualties.
I suppose. There is truth in that.
Hey, read the room, will ya?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just yet.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local speciality, perhaps.
Ah, you've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Cool. Ooh, that looks good.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh, good. Larval innards.
Yep. Enjoy.
'Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
Okay.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Sure. Looks great.
Looks great.
What is with that smile? Not you two.
The rich flavors are bursting in my mouth. It's surprisingly tasty.
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
I love that.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
Okay.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this quickly, for our sake and his own.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory, yes?
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't going to make this easy for us.
Ooh, one of the other runners is up there.
So...
Interesting.
Is Heismay's hideout way out here? Looks pretty far from Martira.
What's this?
Oh,
Rival
I
Gauntlet Runner.
smell
Okay.
trouble.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna be another fight.
It's a campground.
Okay.
Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive out there.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
Mm-hmm. We'll get the job done.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this far.
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you.
Okay.
Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms. Now, please, dig in.
Oh, sound.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here calling a free meal out of us, that is.
Now, let's go.
That Clemor guard. Not a fan of us.
It's been a while.
It's been forever since I had such a spacious bed.
Exactly.
We're gonna meet the lady of the town first thing in the morning, so get your beauty sleep, okay? But before then...
What now?
Save the game. Yes. Cool. Save complete. Yeah. Alright. And I'm going to go refill my water, and we'll get the game switched over. So just gonna tab over here real quick. Alright, and once I have myself muted, I'll go ahead and play the music so you guys have something to listen to. But yeah. For YouTube, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye!